Get clean, Lunar Rover. Get clean. Well, hey, welcome back to Doug's Cars. It's been a minute since I've been here talking to y'all. And I'm just going to talk a little bit about that and just say this is a nasty, cold, late fall afternoon here in North Florida. So where am I going? The beach. I'm in my Lunar Rover, the recently hit over 238,000 miles, my 2006 LR3, and I'm taking it to drive out on the beach because that's where I want to park and talk to y'all. So big life change for me in the last few weeks is I lost my job of about 11 years. I worked in social media. Not that company, not the one that's owned by Mr. Tesla, no. That actually happened after I went through a similar kind of situation. So it's just been kind of regrouping and trying to figure out what's going on. It's demoralizing and kind of depressing to, you know, and embarrassing in some ways too, to lose your job and your income. You know, it's not easy. I've got very supportive parents, which is great. Very supportive girlfriend who has a very tasty collector edition vintage Toyota Land Cruiser that will definitely be in an upcoming video. Great friends and neighbors. Some actually got me some work doing part-time UX work for them, and some other friends I even moonlighted as a bartender for a couple nights. So that was fun, different, and interesting. So yeah, I'm coming to you just to explain that and say, you know, I haven't been here a lot with my face on camera doing things, but I've been doing a lot of YouTube shorts. And here, I put this in sand mode, so I drive out here on the beach. Those YouTube shorts are really easy to do. They are, oh, there's some water, standing water out here, and not too many people out here. Oh, that's good. The YouTube shorts are, you know, like 30 seconds, a minute, 15 seconds, whatever. And I've been getting thousands of views on almost every single one of them. The sea is angry that day, my friend, like an old man in a deli trying to return some soup. I'm gonna back in here. Hopefully y'all can get a view of it outside the window and not just my ugly mug. Yeah, it's just that easy to do that here. I like that. So, oh man, I'll undo the seatbelt too. I don't need safety third when I'm not driving anywhere. Those YouTube shorts are really easy. You know, they don't require any editing. I don't have to take anything special with me, just my iPhone 13 Pro, and I upload right from the phone. I don't have to cut anything. I don't have to make any photos or anything like that to do thumbnails. The thing is, they're not really monetized. I think they're going to monetize them in January or February. And I know, you know, none of us want to watch ads on YouTube. I don't either. But that's one of the reasons I'm here. Because in the words of another Doug who talks about cars, it's Dougcember. And this is the month where I make more ad revenue than any other month in the year. And like I said, I've got support from so many people right now that's helping out. However, I'm coming to you for some more support because it's December and it's a great opportunity to help out your unemployed buddy here by sharing my videos or watching them again or something like that. I mean, just get some of that ad revenue up would be fantastic for me. Then I'd have a paycheck in January. That would really, really help me a lot. So I'm asking if you like what I do here and you want to see more of it, please watch some of it. I don't have a lot of new content right now other than those YouTube shorts, but I've done some amazing things over the years. I have so many people that I could thank. The video would be an hour and a half long. But I mean, driving the Twin Star, the Cadillac Eldorado with 2 engines, 2 Northstar V8s, the worst engines ever made, although they're actually pretty good if they're in good shape. I drove the Volkswagen XL1, which is that crazy 300 mile per gallon gull-wing 2-seater. That specific car, that exact car, has been driven by Doug DeMuro, regular car review, sorry. Ian Seabrook over in the UK drove it for Hubnut. I mean, and of course, it was driven all over Europe by Jim McGill, who's the person who got all this started for all of us with that car, I believe. So yeah, if you like what I do here, share this stuff and go back and rewatch it, you know, even if you don't pay attention to it. I would love to have some more ad revenue, and this is the way that you, loyal viewer, can help me out. I'm not in danger of starving, not anytime soon anyway, but it would be great to have a little bit of added income, and that's a way that y'all can help if you want. You know, you don't have to, but I'd like it if you did. So see, I'm redoubling my efforts. You know, you'd think, okay, Doug lost his full-time job. Why isn't he making 18 videos a day? Well, you know, that's not always easy. I don't have a lot of content readily available to me on a daily basis. I don't have a lot of vehicles that I can just hop in and drive. And you know, it's getting towards winter here, so there's not a lot of events. Now, there is a car show tomorrow up in Georgia, in Jekyll Island. It's about an hour away. I've not been to it. You have to get tickets online, but they were free, so I'm going to go do that. So I'll have a video from that coming in the next couple of days. That's good. That's more content for December, because as I said, in December, hey, we get so much more money. So many ads for all the holiday, Christmas, shopping season, all that. So all that to say, I'm going to be putting out a lot more content throughout the rest of this year, and hopefully into next year as well. So there'll be new stuff, not just YouTube Shorts. I'm going to keep doing those. Like I said, they're so easy. I walk up to a car on the street. I live in a little tourist vacation beach town. There's some cool or ridiculous, you know, 1992 Oldsmobile just street parked. I'm not ever going to meet the owner. I'm not ever going to drive that specific car, but I can walk around it and show some cool features and stupid things I've stuck in my head from when I read the brochure back in 1991 that I can put out there. And, you know, maybe you learn something in the 30-second view, and you don't have to spend all day sitting down to view that. So those are great. And if they do indeed find out a way to monetize those in January, February, like I think they've emailed about to the creators about, that would be great, you know, but you know, I don't want you to watch a 30-second commercial and for a 30-second video. That's ridiculous. I mean, I wouldn't want to do that. I don't want to do that. And, you know, some YouTube ads, you're like, why is this a 36-minute long ad? Who is going to sit here and watch a 36-minute long ad when the video I'm trying to watch is 8? So I get that. You know, I skip through those myself. And I know there's people who pay for YouTube, and then I don't have to see those things. And my revenue from those people shows up differently, because that's just how they do that. But anyway, like I said, I'm still looking for a full-time job. That takes a lot of time. So in addition to just not having a lot of content daily, I've been spending a lot of time fixing up my LinkedIn and meeting with my former employer has paid for like a career, not counselor, but an agency to help out. So I've had Zooms with those folks and those kinds of things as well. And, you know, just sometimes I don't feel like it, you know? It's not been super easy not having work. And it can be depressing and demoralizing, like I said earlier. I think I've done pretty well. I've been long-term unemployed in the past, back in the recession in 2008 or so. And it wasn't fun. And I'm not looking forward to that happening again. And I don't want it to. You know, the cool thing about being able to apply for jobs online is, you know, it takes a minute, but the problem is 8 million people are applying to that same job because it takes them a minute also. So, you know, I'm working on that. So, y'all might not be able to help me out with that, but what you can do is hit that subscribe button if you haven't. I'm getting really close to 3,000 subscribers. That would be an awesome thing to hit. You know, my buddy Troy Addicted Motors is over 4,000 now, and you know, I've done this way longer than him. So come on, folks, you gotta help me out a little bit. He also has access to all kinds of cool cars every single day, so I don't have that kind of content access that he does. But yeah, help me get ahead of him. Give me 5,000. But every view helps, and if you see an ad on there, I don't care if you skip it. I don't know how, if you get paid or not if you skip it, but if you see an ad on there, maybe I'm going to make a cent off of that. So that would help. And this is Doug Sember. Let's make this a Doug Sember to remember without putting a big bow on the front of a Lexus. I don't even have a Lexus, so that wouldn't really help. So yeah, I've got stuff coming. I've got a new windshield coming for the Land Rover. It's been needing it. And I'm replacing the plastic cowling that goes underneath the wipers. That has to be removed to put the windshield in anyway, so I'm just going to have them put the new one on. Interestingly enough, it's a $100 part, but $80 in shipping. So that'll be here on Monday. It's Saturday right now. I'm filming this, and the video should go out today as well on Saturday. But I just want to say thanks for all of y'all who have stuck with me all of these years. I really appreciate it. I do this for me because it's, you know, it's a passion of mine. I like to go back, and I usually watch it on mute because no one wants to hear their own voice. Your ears aren't designed to hear it properly. But like, I trained in history. I have a master's degree in history. That's not what I did for work, obviously. But like, I'm a historian in nature, so I like to go back and see, oh, that Cadillac I drove, that was ridiculous. You know, I can't believe I did that. I can go back and watch that video. So I do it for me, but I also do it for y'all because the support of the people who comment and like and share and all these things that, you know, or ask questions. I didn't know that was I didn't know they made a Cadillac with 2 Northstar V8s. I'm like, well, you know, a couple guys were in a bar one day, had a couple of too many Michelob Ultras, and came up with the idea to put another engine in the back of it. You know, like, who would do that? Well, I got to drive it, you know, that kind of stuff. So appreciate all of that. So if you haven't subscribed yet, or if you know of somebody who might want to, or if you want to share this on your social media, you can share this video. I mean, I haven't talked to John Ross and Watch Go in a minute, other than on Twitter, but he had a huge outpouring of support when he lost his job. Now, he lost his job, gosh, probably 3 years ago now, because he was spending all of his time working on YouTube videos instead of doing his job. I think he even admitted to that. I wasn't me. I was not doing my job. That's not how that happened. But hey, it opened up a whole new realm for him, because then he went full-time into doing YouTube videos. And I'm not saying I'm going to do that. I don't have the viewers and the subscribers that he had at that point. He had like 20,000 subscribers, I think, around then. And then overnight went to like 50,000. That video just really helped him. So am I hoping that this helps me that way? Sure, but I also hope I win the lottery. But I don't play the lottery. But I do make videos, and I do put them out there. So maybe this will help. So I had no idea that this was going to go for 12 minutes, and it has. So if you're still watching, I appreciate it. And maybe you're just watching the surf behind me in the rear view. But thanks so much for watching. There's a Subaru driving out here. That should be fine. They have pretty good ground clearance, but it's pretty deep out here. I have pushed a lot of cars off this beach that should not be out here. Why do people bring front-wheel drive vehicles onto the beach? This is not Daytona, people. So thanks y'all for watching. Stay tuned for more Doug's Cars. I've got some things lined up, and there'll be more things coming very soon with this face on them. And I appreciate each and every one of you. Even if I can't tell you that personally, I'm telling it to you right now in this video, and hopefully it's streaming into your home or on your phone. Thanks so much, y'all, and I will be coming to you soon. Have a great afternoon.